Hey guys, it's Jessica. Welcome back to my channel. I know I haven't seen you guys in quite a while or posted anything, but it's because I'm still toothless. For people who find this gross, I'm so sorry, but I will just show you. Yeah, I'm still very much toothless and wearing the plate, which is so... It's been so frustrating, let me tell you. I went to my dental specialist and they have done me a letter covering all the prices and everything that's going to happen. Now unfortunately it's gonna not be done and completed till the end of July, and I think I saw the specialist, I think it was like April 9th, and so it's not going to be done till the end of July because he is so booked out and I just want it done and just over. When I went there, it was real whirlwind, quick kind of thing. He called me in the room. He had two assistant dental nurses who shoved a whole lot of things in my mouth, took photos, x-ray of this. They said some gibberish, so he called out like T92 and left lateral 6-3, and she was writing notes and I didn't know what was happening. And then he finally said, okay, I think the best thing for you is going to probably be the Maryland Bridge. The actual getting the rods drilled into your jaw, which is far more expensive, and I was never kind of considering that just because of the price point. That sounded like it was going to be even longer, and there was a whole another range of things to explore, to do with like your bone density and like your jaw and how it sits. And I said no, I want the Maryland Bridge. So he took me into his office after doing all the recordings of my mouth, and he basically laid out some of the options. Now he said that on the backs of my two front teeth he could stick the wings of the Maryland Bridge. I'm going to try and find a photo from Google just to show you what I'm kind of meaning and what it kind of looks like. So the wings, he could like glue them to the backs of my two front teeth, but he said what people find is the metal shows through the teeth and kind of makes your two front teeth look grey, or slightly discoloured, so he said that is something to think about. And because I had such a large gap in my two front teeth, it may affect, like my teeth will start to shift, because I do have a retainer on the back of my two front teeth as well, like a small little metal rod keeping them together. So he said if we put the wings there, I'd have to take the retainer off and my teeth could shift. So the best case scenario for me is to put the wings on the back of my canines. So I will show you kind of a picture now of what they mean. And he said the only thing there is that they're going to actually have to shave enamel off the backs of my canines to fit the wings properly in. And he said ideally he doesn't like to do that, but the canines are strong and he's done it in lots of other patients, so it is doable. He also said that the metal of the backs of the wings won't show through my teeth, so the canines won't be like grey discoloured because the thicker teeth. I was like, okay, cool, we'll go for that. Then he mentioned this is the bit I'm dreading, and it's just because I'm just a baby when it comes to health and dental and needles. Then he said that my gums up here will need to be shaped. I was like, oh okay. So he said what happens is it will look quite fake, maybe a little bit like my plate. So I'll do a close-up on my teeth where if you can kind of see the tops of the two like fake teeth, the gums don't fit nicely and there's a little bit of gaps. So he said what they do is they shape your gums, and that's basically burning my gums into shape. And he said, oh don't worry, we'll put some local anesthetic in the gums before we burn them and it'll just feel like a pizza burn afterwards. So that I am really nervous about and I just don't want to deal with, and like the smell of my gums burning. Ugh. So I don't know how bad it's going to be, and I'm probably overreacting right now, but that is freaking me out. I have 3 appointments. Oh, that was 1, 2. I have 3 appointments for this process. I think the first one I think is the like molding of and like better photos for the laboratory. The second one I think is the actual burning of the gums and shaping, and then like doing a fit, like a try-in with what they've made at the lab. And then the third is the final where they'll cement it, hence why it's going to take all the way to the end of July. I had 2 appointments in June and then the last one in July. So yeah, I hope that kind of makes sense. I'll just quickly go into a little bit of the letter they sent me after my consult. There is a potential risk, says the risks of a Maryland bridge include early debonding, i.e. the bridge can fall out. So that's just going to be in any kind of general wear and tear, and because it's just glued, like cemented into your mouth, it's kind of like fillings, there is a chance that they will fall out compared to the actual rods getting screwed into your jaw. But it says here, if the bridge falls out, then it's a simple matter of repairing the surfaces and bonding it back to the tooth. And for the price point and where I'm at in my life, I'm completely fine with that option, because if I were to get the 2 rods inserted into my jaw, it is $7,000 per tooth, and I need 2. So that would cost me $14,000 on top of the $7,500 to have my braces. And that is just not doable for me at all, and not an option. Where the costs of the Maryland Bridge, and when I watch these videos, I like for it to be completely like transparent. So in New Zealand, the cost of the Maryland Bridge and this process is going to cost me $5,007. Still not thrilled about that, considering I've spent $7,500 on the braces, but comparative to the extra $14,000, I think $5,007 is a much better option for me. Another bad thing about it is there is no payment plan. So with my orthodontist, I paid so much per week. I think I was paying $80 per week to pay off my braces. With this, surprisingly, there is no any payment plans whatsoever. So I've had to borrow money. I've got like half that I can use, and then I've had to borrow the other half and then pay that person back. So I'm very lucky that I have got that option in my life to do, because it says you have to pay upfront on the consult the full amount. I am still wearing my plate and struggling with it so much. I feel like a bit of a grandma with false teeth, because I have like dropped my teeth on the floor before, which just seems so ridiculous. I have lost my teeth because I've like put them down somewhere. And I just feel like I'm far too young, like I'm not like in my 80s going, oh, I've lost my teeth, where have I put them? So it's a little bit humorous. I do laugh about it. I have gotten a little bit lax, so I've been drinking coffee with my teeth in. I shouldn't be, but it's fine and it's working right now, so I just drink coffee. On my wedding day, yes, that's right, I got married, I forgot. That was in my last video, I was about to get married. So I got married, which was a great day, by the way, fantastic. Like I said, I just ate with my plate in and stuff got everywhere. Oh my gosh, it got like up through the teeth. No one else knew, but I could feel it and it drove me nuts. But in order not to have me like snapped with my teeth out, it worked and it sufficed. What else? Oh, probably the biggest gripe I have is Cam and I, we like to go out for breakfast a lot, and I have to take my teeth out to eat, and it's so awkward just getting to the cafe, ordering, drinking my coffee with my teeth still in, and then the food comes and then it's like just gotta like pop my plate out, and it's just the most awkward sort of thing where I'm just looking around and gotta kind of suddenly just pop it out, hope no one's seen, and then I'm like toothless. And then the waitress comes back and she's like, how's your meal? And it's like, yeah, it's good, thank you, good. So that's just made it a little bit tiring, and I can't wait until it's, because this journey is approaching on 3 years. In October it'll be a 3-year journey in total. But now I'm here, it doesn't feel like 3 years, like it feels like it's gone like that. I just can't wait for my teeth to be in and not having to worry about my plate, and like spending evenings getting my plate and then like scrubbing it with a brush and just making sure it's all clean. It's just those extra things. So anyway guys, thank you for watching this video. I hope I made sense, and yeah, I will see you next time. Bye.